afternoon. The Aztecs have a new head football coach. Welcome to the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Just hours ago, San Diego State introduced new hire Sean Lewis. He previously served as offensive coordinator for University of Colorado Boulder.
CBS 8's Jake Garriani is at Snapdragon Stadium with what the new head coach is saying today. Jake.
Carlo, Heather, nice to see you both. And yeah, a big day here at Snapdragon Stadium as the Aztecs did indeed introduce 37-year-old Sean Lewis as the 19th head coach in program history. And with Lewis comes a high-octane, high-powered, fast-paced offense, something Aztec fans haven't seen in more than a decade now. This will be a breath of fresh air. Now, Lewis served the last 5 years at Kent State as a head coach before going to Colorado. The skeptics would say that Lewis had a losing record at Kent State, and while that's true, I would encourage them to look at that program. Before he got there, not very good. This last year, the Golden Flashes won 1 game. He took that program to new heights, a proven winner there, and he won them their first bowl game. Then, as mentioned, last year with the Colorado Buffaloes, where they showed flashes of greatness there in Boulder, although they did finish the year 4-8. And again, the skeptic would say that Lewis was demoted from play calling duties under Deion Sanders. That is also true, but today I asked him directly about that, and I was impressed with the answer the new Aztecs head coach had.
Was it challenging for you when you lost the play calling duties at Colorado confidence-wise? I mean, you had obviously left as a head coach,
Sure.
Took a risk to become an OC,
Yep.
and all that happens. How did you keep your confidence through that?
Because confidence aren't tied to results. Confidence ties to your process. Confidence is tied to what you've done over time. And just because that moment occurred, that's not going to waver my conviction and my confidence in who I am and how I go about my business. At the heart of it, regardless of whether I'm calling plays or I was, washing jerseys as a high school coach many years ago, it's about the players. And so I served the players in the capacity in which I was given, and added my input where it was asked for. And again, we were able to move and work together in a very professional manner.
So it's all about the players and a guy that has lost zero confidence, as you can see, in his play calling ability. And again, this is just going to be something that the fans have been clamoring for, an offense that's worth cheering for, an offense that you can be excited about, an offense that is going to hopefully light up the scoreboard here at Snapdragon Stadium. It is a 5-year deal for Lewis with a base salary of $1.7 million, you two.
Oh, you know what? We need this. We need this energy. Jake, what was your vibe, considering that he worked under Coach Prime and stealing some of that energy from him and bringing it here to San Diego? Because this team needs somebody who's going to start off as the cheerleader for these players.
Heather, you hit the nail on the head. I asked him that direct question in his presser. Hey, what did you learn from being under Coach Deion Sanders, Coach Prime? And he said, I learned how to hype my players up and how to breathe truth into existence. And I loved the way he said that. He said, if you're going to talk something into existence, there's nobody better on the planet than Deion Sanders. And I grabbed little bits from him, and I'm going to bring it with me to San Diego State. I'm going to hype up my players. I'm going to breathe truth into existence here, and we're going to believe in this Aztecs football program. He and athletic director J.D. Wicker said it's not just about winning the Mountain West Conference, it's about making this soon-to-be expanded college football playoff.
And you hope that that energy is infectious, especially in San Diego. We've got a lot of great prep athletes here. Hopefully some of them will give a new chance to SDSU when they're looking at the process. Jake Garriani reporting for us. Thanks, Jake.
We got to fill those seats in that stadium,
That too.
That's
But
really